Coach, you turned the defense loose on some pressures today, third downs and everything. What did you think about that?
I mean, I think Coach has the best third down package in the league. I mean, it's a big reason he's here is I didn't want to play him, right? So seeing that out there and seeing it coach, seeing how he coaches it, not only is it great for our defense to see, it's great for our offense to see every day.
So yeah, from an offensive coach's perspective, how does that, help train your guys to handle like stunts and get to the ball?
Oh, it's great. I mean, it's cover zero every snap. It presents like, and anytime you present like cover zero every snap, you have to be ready to throw cover zero every snap. And it's the same thing we try to do on offense. We present tempo to control the pace of the game. They present zero to control the pace of the game. It's just a defensive way to take the power back, and it's really good stuff.
How important is it for you to get freshmen here in the spring?
I'm probably a little different. I'm a big believer in kids experiencing things and still being kids. So when recruits ask me that question, I say, you know what, you're 17 years old, you're in high school. If everything in your bone doesn't want you to start as a true freshman, live your senior year of high school. Be a 17-year-old, right? You're not a pro yet. Be a 17-year-old. So is it important? Do they get reps? Yes. Do a lot of freshmen play in football? Freshmen play as true freshmen? No. So is it worth losing your senior year? That's up to you. But it is an advantage, but I still say let high school kids be high school kids. And everybody says don't grow up too fast, then we're the adults trying to get them to grow up too fast.
Do you feel like the physicality and intensity are kind of moving in the direction that you want?
I do. I think the physicality and intensity is moving in the right direction. Now we need to have that balance of, are we out of control, right? Are we so physical? Are we so passionate? Are we so into it that we lose control? How hard can we play under control? And that was the challenge I asked the guys after practice is, can we play with that passion, that intensity, and then right when you know it's about to boil, can you calm yourself down and then get right back at it? And that's really the challenge for next practice and for our first spring scrimmage on Saturday.
First pitch tomorrow night. Have you been practicing? Are you excited?
I have not, and no. Actually, I am. I was a catcher way back in the day. So,
you get throw a strike? What are the odds?
I don't know. Pretty confident in myself. It better be a strike. We're bringing our team out there, so our entire football team will be out there to support the baseball team. As many people that we can get there as possible. I mean, it's a rivalry game. Let's get people out there. Let's show support for some other sports. This is we're all in this together. All the sports, the community, the Valley, like Rally the Valley is real to me, right? Activate the Valley is real to me, and our players want to be a part of that. That's why we're going out to that game. Then they asked me to throw the first pitch, so that sucks.
Are you gonna throw from the rubber?
Oh yeah, yeah. I know shortcuts.
Xavier Gilroy's he's flash kind of almost every day out here. What do you like about him?
He's good. I like that about him. And he works. Like, he's fast, he works, and he works, and he works, and he works, and then he works some more. That's what I like about him. He's athletic, he's talented, but that dude was up here the other night. I'm leaving the office, and he's up here because he wants to catch jugs on his own. We have this brand new jugs machine. You can shoot jugs to you on your own, right? It's an innovative new machine, and he's up here getting catches. And that's what separates people. There's a lot of people with talent, right? When you have talent and you have that work ethic, it separates you. And you can kind of start to see that. He's showing some flashes.
How do you like the battles between the DBs and the receivers? How do you feel it's going so far?
I think it's good. I think it goes back and forth. You see a guy named like Rowe get a win, and he's competitive and fiery. And then you see a guy like Elijah get a win, and it's just gone back and forth all spring. Pick your day. But at the end of the day, it comes down to the big guys up front. If you can't block and you can't tackle, right, none of the other stuff matters. So we have to block, we have to tackle, we have to take care of the football, and we have to play with an extreme intensity about ourselves to fly around.
It's only year one, but how does the talent of wide receiver DB compare to what we've been accustomed to?
Yeah, hard to compare. I would say it's better than most places I've been. I actually think our talent on the edge is pretty good. And I think those guys, Coach Samp and Coach Carrington have those guys in a really good state of mind to work, because everybody has talent, right? That's why you're here. Nobody recruits a non-talented Division I player, right? The matter is, okay, when you get here, do you elevate? Do you stay the same, or do you get worse? And I think those guys are elevating.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.